Hello friends, in this video we will learn about curvature. So first we will discuss what is curvature. Okay. This is our x-axis, this is our y-axis. Suppose this is our curve. Okay. This point is A, this point is B. Okay. This is any point P and this is any point Q. Okay. Length of this arc from A to P is S and length of arc P to Q is delta S. Okay. And the tangent at point P is this tangent. This tangent makes an angle psi with x-axis and this tangent makes angle on this x-axis and this angle is delta psi. So this angle is psi plus delta psi. Okay. This is our curve. A to P is length of curve is S and length of curve from P to Q is delta S. Okay. Then what is curvature? Number one thing, delta psi. This delta psi is measured in radian. Is measured in radian. Then this delta psi is called total curvature. It's called total curvature. और हम कह सकते हैं कि टोटल bending of arc PQ. This delta psi is called total bending of arc PQ. Okay. And the second thing is this delta psi upon delta S. This ratio is called average curvature. Average curvature of arc PQ. This ratio delta psi upon delta S, this ratio is called average curvature of arc PQ. Okay. And the third thing is limit delta S tends to 0, delta psi upon delta S. When delta S tends to 0, delta psi upon delta S, if it exists, is called curvature of curve. It's called curvature of curve at P. This thing is called curvature of curve at point P, and it is denoted by kappa k. And the fourth thing is reciprocal of this thing denoted by P, rho. This symbol is Greek word and we call this symbol by rho. This is ds upon d psi. Means change in S with respect to psi. Change in S with respect to psi is called centro. This is called radius of curvature. First thing, this is our curve AB. A to P is S, P to S is delta S. This angle is delta psi. This angle is called total curvature. And we measure this angle in radian. Okay. Delta psi upon delta S means change in delta psi with respect to S is called average curvature of arc PQ. Okay. And when we take limit delta S tends to 0, this thing is called curvature of curve at point P, and we denote it by kappa k. And the radius of curvature is reciprocal of this thing, or we can say change in S with respect to change in psi. Okay. Now we will discuss some important formulas for find curvature. Okay. First formula is this: change in s with respect to delta psi. If the function is given s is equal to f of psi. Okay. If function is given, important formulas. First is, if s is equal to f of psi, then the radius of curvature is, this is radius of curvature, ds upon d psi. Second thing, if y is equal to f of x, then radius of curvature is 1 plus y1 का स्क्वायर power 3/2 upon y2. Here y1 means dy upon dx, y2 means d square y upon dx square. Okay, and the third formula is, if the curve is given in the parametric form, like if x is equal to f of t, y is equal to g of t, if the curve is given in parametric form, then radius of curvature is f dash t square plus g dash t square, and the whole power is 3/2 upon f dash t g double dash t minus g dash t f double dash t. If the curve is given in the parametric form, then we use this formula, okay, to find radius of curvature. And the fourth is, if the curve is given like this: x is equal to f of s and y is equal to g of s, then the formula for radius of curvature is dx upon ds upon d square y upon ds square. Or we can also find like this: dy upon ds upon d square x upon ds square. Okay, and I write the fifth formula here. Formula number 5. If the curve is given, or the equation is given in implicit form means we cannot write y another side and x another side, or y left side and another x things right side. If the curve is given in implicit form, then the formula of radius of curvature is fx square plus fy square whole power 3/2 upon fxx fy square minus 2fxy fxfy plus fyy fx square. Okay, these are some important formulas to find radius of curvature. Okay, and the one important formula is if the curve is given in parametric form. And the sixth formula, I write sixth formula is here, sixth one. If the curve is given in parametric form means r is equal to f of theta. If the curve is given in this form, then the radius of curvature is r square plus r1 का square whole power 3 by 2 upon r square plus 2 r1 का square minus r1 r2. Okay. In this video, we have learned what is curvature, total curvature, average curvature, and how to find curvature and important formulas to find curvature. Okay, in the next video, you will see some examples on this topic and some examples of radius of curvature. So, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please share and comment. Or if you have not subscribed our channel, then please subscribe our channel.